Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the Verna community and we're going to take a look at an apartment we viewed a couple of months ago. It was under construction at the time. It's now finished. It's now been furnished. So we're going to have a look. The guys are actually coming next week to move in. So these are the back gardens of the community. As you can see, they're really coming on beautifully. These flowers planting look very nice. So let's go into the community building through here. So as you enter, you have a very large entry hallway. Now let's go and take a look at the open plan living kitchen. As I say, you would have seen this apartment before, but not at this point. It was empty, and they were finishing off a few bits. So I thought it was nice for you guys to come and have a look to see what it's like when it's done. So obviously, when we sell properties, brand new properties off plan, people question about the furniture and everything. But we help with that. When you come in, like these guys, in 3 days' time, they'll be coming in with their suitcases and everything's here. Absolutely everything in the kitchen, in the bathrooms. It's all ready to go. I'm not saying there's not a couple of things that are waiting to be added, because there are a couple of little bits. So you might notice like a side table in the bedroom. It is missing. Outside on the main terrace, there's the main sofa and chair is being delivered next week. But I mean, it's not bad, is it? You come in with your cases and I'd say this is pretty much ready to go. I mean, you got your TV, everything in place, ready to come and use. Let's go and take a look in the master. These have these lovely bathrooms. I particularly like that light up in the shower. I think that's a really nice effect. And they're good sized bedrooms too. It's always easier to see the sizes of a property once it's all been furnished. When they're empty, it's quite difficult to really tell, but this gives you an idea. So it's nicely finished off inside, as you can see there. See, these ones have go right back into the corner, so it's good. Plenty of wardrobe space, and these patio doors take you out onto that terrace, what we'll be looking at in a second. Also, like the lighting. There's So you have aircon throughout the property, and you can control different levels in each room. Just to show you the actual kitchen, and as I say, it does come ready to go. And all high quality fixtures and fittings, Siemens, fridge freezers, built-in appliances. No expense is spared to when they put these together. I think these guys will be very happy when they come in. Again, this is the family bathroom. We're in the very same style as the master. This is a very big hallway. In the show apartment, they did have a piece of art there, which I think is nice. Something to maybe add at a later date. And this one is the spare bedroom. I think it's a good idea if you're not using it, and you're not going to have people in. And this makes good space, because you could probably put a desk here, do some work, homework in, and then when you do have someone over, this is actually a sofa bed, so that would work. Plenty of wardrobe space, air zone, so control the temperature individually from there. This is a lovely space. No sun at the minute. This gets the afternoon sun. But it's nice to have both, You've got one side with sun and one side with some shade, which, believe me, it gets very warm in the summer. And to have that little bit of respite is well needed. For the gardens are wonderful, I think. See the bees here. They changed the guys who did the gardens, the designer, and he's put in a much more natural Mediterranean garden, rather than the normal palm trees and that type of plant, which look good. That's what we got in our garden. But this is nice. I actually prefer this myself. And it's something what we'll probably be looking to do in our garden. You'd get a nice natural vibe and a bit of colour, which is always nice. So I think we've got one more bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom, so we'll pop in there before we go on the main terrace. Big size again. All these bedrooms are good size. There might be a little bit of flickering. I apologise if there is, but in real life, obviously, as I said before, you can't see any flickering at all. So we're going to take a look outside. onto this huge terrace. I don't know if you can remember from our previous visit, this one also has a pool. This is pretty impressive, no? For an apartment to have a full-size pool. Full-size pool. And then you have your astroturf garden. And then you have a big terrace with half of it actually undercover. More beautiful planted. As I say, just here there will be some a sofa and chairs and table. These two actually are going to be going out the back. I think the furniture company have done a great job, and they've integrated the style of the property really well. So we've got a boiler there, and then you got your washer just there, which is typical for Spain to have your washer outside, especially when you've got a covered terrace. It works. It does work. We could go and have a quick look now at the communal pump if there's no one around. The only thing is, obviously this time of year things are different. It could be a little bit busier, there could be a few people around, and so you don't want to disturb people, but we'll have a look, see. Okay, so let's go and take a look down at the pool. Looks like we're in that. We get a lot of people ask, do these pools get really busy in the summer? But they don't, not really, no. We'll get a few people most of the year. We're in beautiful pools. So it's a beach entry pool, just walk straight in. Isn't that beautiful? So like, it's nice if you have got some little people. Perfect little spot just up here. And then you have the steps down into the main pool. It's a bit cloudy at the minute, so a bit cloud, and the sun's a bit stuck behind that cloud. But when that sun's out on this pool, it'll look awesome. Look, this is what we've had actually this week. We have had cloudy mornings. Very, very cloudy mornings. Still warm, obviously, like 28. But it's been super cloudy in the morning, which for us is great. And when you're working in it, we don't mind at all. And then just around here, we have a heated pool. Just there. So in the winter months, you've got a heated pool. It's all part of the community of Verna. So the cost of the approximate cost of the community fees per month would be between say 250 to 300, and that covers the cost of cleaning, obviously the communal areas, the swimming pools, the upkeep, the lifts. You also have the underground car parking, and then you also have the luxury of this resort having 24-hour security. Gated access, only one way in, one way out. This is a bubble, and it's a luxurious bubble, I have to say. So if you are looking for a property in Spain, and you're looking for something special, not just a property in Spain, then please contact us. You can WhatsApp me directly, 6722800735, obviously with the Spanish code +34. You can call me on that. You can email Fiona, info@lovecolinas.com, and get in touch, because we have access to all the properties on Las Colinas for sale. All of the new properties, the resales. Hope you enjoyed this week's one. This Sunday, the new series Life Through the Canyon, and that's going to be on Well Beach. So, have a good weekend. Take care till the next one.